So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are waiting for 150cc but you got the 450. No, actually not. You have got the 457cc. Yes my friends, now Aprilia has come with the all-new RS457 in the Indian streets. It almost sounded like a pipe dream when Aprilia announced plans to launch a made in India motorcycle over half a decade ago. The first examples were 150cc offerings intended for Indian, but the brand soon shifted gears, moving to higher displacement. For that, we got Aprilia RS457 motorcycle. This is the twin-cylinder motorcycle that echoes the same design and performance theme as its larger capacity siblings. So, then let's find out some basic details about this motorcycle. So first, the design. There's no simpler way to describe the Aprilia's RS457 is a stunning motorcycle. There's not a single angle from which the design will feel odd or uneven, and there are only a few bikes in this space that have lines that sit so effortless together. The proportions are just right, with the twin LED headlamps looking sharp while the side fairing gets several cuts and creases without going over the top. The nose down, tail up design language sits beautifully, and everything on the motorcycle comes together perfectly from a visual standpoint. The quality levels too are right up, and there the bike impresses with its overall fit and finish as well as the paint quality. Now let's talk about the ergonomics of this motorcycle. The RS457 gets a dedicated riding posture without getting uncomfortable. The medium set clip-on handlebars and rear set of foot pegs allow you to sit as close as to the fuel tank as possible for an aggressive riding triangle. But you can see, you can ease your back and lean down whenever you don't want to go fast. So it's a compact offering, and legroom may not seem all that much, but what's surprising is the most amount of space that the seat manages to provide you. Now move on to the features of this motorcycle. The Aprilia RS457 packs a decent amount of tech, including a 5-inch TFT screen. The unit is easy to read and gets a premium look, complete with rich graphics. It also comes with Bluetooth connectivity that brings phone and music controls to the motorcycle. This digital console also brings access to the host of featuring, including 3 riding modes: Eco, Rain and Sport, as well as these riding options is giving to change between the 3-level traction control and switchable rear ABS. The switchgear stock is decent, providing access to all the controls, but could have been slightly better in feel when compared to the rest of the bike. Okay, then let's move to the engine and performance of this motorcycle, the heartbeat. Okay, the RS457 has a 457 liquid cooled parallel twin engine. This has dual overhead camshaft and 4 valves. This engine produces 46.9 bhp at 9400 rpm and 43.5 Newton meter of torque at 6700 rpm, which are already impressive numbers and on paper to begin with. Out on the track, the power delivery is more mature than I imagined, but the torque feels linear, almost flat even, and there's a strong surge in the power across the revolution range. You see the motor climbing up comfortably over 7000 rpm, and the parallel twin engine feels sublime. Vibrations are well contaminated in this motorcycle, much like to its siblings, and the gear shift feels seamless with a solid click back, and a lack of quick shifter is most apparent on the racetrack. The gear shifts feel seamless with a solid click back, but it lacks quick shifter that lacks on the racetrack. Quick downshifts are not too much of a hassle-free in the real world, which is why Aprilia says it prefers offering in the future as an accessory. Now let's move on to the handling and braking. This new twin spur frame on the RS457 makes things effortless. It uses the engine as a stressed member and is quite responsive to input. The RS457 makes leaning into corners feel like a much easier exercise than it is. The weight distribution works well and the bike is ready to hit the apex your riding skill now and notwithstanding. But that's not the advantage most users will have with this RS457. It takes away some of the upskilling challenges that come with starting from scratch. For those looking at first big bike, RS457 will allow them to have a riding skill further without feeling bored. That's where the motor comes into the picture. That's supporting whole the chassis. Okay, now let's come into the main point, the price. This motorcycle priced at 4.10 lakh ex showroom, and the Aprilia RS457 shows its capabilities effortlessly and is more than just a good looking machine. It is stunning. It is a stunning machine from visual standpoint. While the overall package makes the RS457 more versatile than several of its rivals like KTM RC390, it may not be as effortless as the Yamaha R3, but packs more power and torque, which tips the scales in Aprilia's forever. Then I will suggest you to go out and take a test ride of the new RS457. It certainly won't leave you disappointed. Until next time, ride safe. See you guys on the next video.